Whenever I go in my relative house, they also just make a circle and they used to blame me that you don't eat. Why you that much lean? Why you underweight? Why don't you eat?
Learning English language, I got a purpose in my life to live. Otherwise, we have to live only a monotonous day, do household chores, take care of kids, take care of family members. That's it. And we always find all these tasks so mundane for us. So, and then next time I would have session not only with you but also with your mother.
Definitely. For 2 years, I can start earlier, but I could start earlier, but I didn't because of my fear. I do practice in my home and I do grammar practice along with my studies, other studies, but I never try to speak to any.
So, since you're meeting for the very first time, so please introduce yourself.
So, thank you so much. Uh, I would like to introduce myself first. So, my name is Sriporna Shotkar. I'm from Kolkata, West Bengal. I am 18 years old now and I'm currently studying in class 12. And if I
Okay.
talk about my hobby, so I like to read mythological books like uh, Ramayana and Mahabharata. I like to get knowledge from that, and also if it's not my hobby, I like to rescue animals and treat them, give them treatment
Oh,
and food who are abandoned or who are not in well situation. So
okay.
I just want to say I'm so invigorating right now because I'm meeting to you. You're just trailblazer for me. I have been watching your videos since 2 years, and I'm I'm really a big fan of you. I'm feeling so
Thank
excited
you.
right now, and
It's a
I
pleasure
feel
is all
motivated.
mine that means you are my subscriber, you are my supporter more than that. And you get some courage just by watching my videos. So, what about your English language learning journey? When did you start it?
Uh, I started just 2 weeks ago because
Two
I
weeks
don't.
ago.
But I have listening your video from 2 years ago.
For two, means you are watching my videos for 2 years,
Yeah.
but you were not practicing at that time.
Yes. I started it
Okay.
now.
So as you mentioned, means you love rescue to the animals. So it means you are a pet lover or you are an animal lover. So do you have some pets at your home?
I have 12 cats and 3 dogs right now.
Oh my god. I
They
mean
are
you
like my
are
family and they live with me.
such a generous person, not only for human beings but also for animals.
I
Okay.
feel that animals is like God for me. If I help them, give up. I help the God.
Hmm.
It is just feeling.
Yeah. I think no matter whether they on this earth there is a human being or any of the creature, all of us we have the same life. We
Yes.
have the same liberty. But just because of we are humans, so we always consider we are superior than all the creatures, and we can harm them. We can treat them in inhumane way. But it's not good at all. We should always shower our love on them. We should always treat them in a very good way so that they can also show their affection towards us. Because I also have a cow, I also have rabbits, I am also a pet lover. I love spending time with the animals.
Actually, I'm an
So I
introvert person, so I don't like to talk to new people. I have a fear of that, and so for me, animals is better than human because I don't have any fear to talk to them and play with them, and they don't judge me, and they're good for me. I feel they are my family and all.
yes, you are right. You are right. You are absolutely right. Being a human, we have a tendency to judge somebody.
Yes,
Means whether he's fat, he's thin, he's thick, or he's so talkative, he's introvert, he's arrogant. We always try to judge a person with their outer qualities, but we don't try to know about the inner qualities. Okay, and we always say when we have a look at somebody, then we just judge at the person that, oh my god, I don't like him. He's so talkative or he's so arrogant. Okay. So, but animals, they just know only your behavior, how you behave. They just get
Read
whether
your
you
mind.
are, yeah. So this is very good thing. Even I am also kind of an introvert person. I don't have the courage to talk to somebody like normal my with my family members. But I am kind of person who loves spending time with the kids. I love kids a lot.
I also love kids a lot.
Wherever I
Because
go, I just
because
yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
child, so I don't have any brother and sister. So I don't I don't have a person to play with or talk with. So I used to talk with the animals and play with them. They are like my brother, they're my siblings. I all
So
the
it
day
means you are the only single child. You are a single child. Oh, I think it means your life would be so monotonous.
yeah.
Because I too consider my life because though I have four brothers, all of them they are younger than me, but I spent my childhood with my uncle and aunt, and they didn't have any kids. I was the only one. They brought me up. So in my neighborhood there were kids, so I used to play with them. Because of that I got bitten several times by my aunt, just because of I would spend lots of time with them and with playing. And still wherever I go, I just try to find some kids to play with me.
Actually, in my area now, I don't have any neighbors. But when I was young, I have because I used to. My father used to get them rental house. So there are lots of kids. I play with them and with stay for just a second. Uh, just for with them, I can learn in Hindi also. I'm a Bengali medium from a Bengali medium, so I don't know how to speak
How to
Hindi
speak
in
English?
my childhood, but I learn it.
But you speak English very well.
I don't think so. I fumble a lot because I'm
It
facing
is
my
important. It is important. It is important
quite
because
important.
this is your starting. You have just initiated your journey just 2 weeks ago. How would you consider yourself that within 2 weeks you are going to be perfect?
And this
Okay.
time I have a cold leg because I'm facing you, and you're my just. I can't tell you what I'm feeling right now because you're a star for me. Just to see you, I started my journey just because of you.
Oh my God.
I
And
got this.
today I'm so blessed that before you I had a session with a lady, and she is 65 years old. She talked to me and she told me that I started my journey because of you. Because she has a daughter-in-law, and she lives in US, okay, America. So because of she lives there, so she knows only English. And because her daughter-in-law, she knows English, and she lives in India, so she doesn't know, like now she knows how to speak. So because of, for the sake of talking to her daughter-in-law, she is learning that language, and she had just started her journey just
You
few
know,
months
2 days
ago.
ago, my mother watching your video, and right now, this morning, he told me that he also want to learn English, and I'm
Your
feeling
mother.
so bad because he don't have any education, formal education, so he wants to right now in this age he wants to learn English just because of you.
Yes, yes, yes. What
I'm
is
feeling
your
so
mother's age?
yes.
How old is she? How old is she?
He is 45 old right now.
45. But I think learning knows no age. Even in my 6 p.m. batch, I have a student. She's from US and she's 69. She's already 69, but still she learns from me. She takes classes every day. So learning knows no age. You know, everyone should learn from any age.
But she before that haven't show any interest in this language, but today he got a new interest, you can say, consider, to learn
Yes,
English.
and
And
I
after
think this kind of thing, na, this kind of desire.
yes,
When we
desire.
desire about something, then we get a goal for a life. Then we get a purpose for our life, because ever since I started learning English language, I got a purpose in my life to live. Otherwise, we have to live only a monotonous day, do household chores, take care of kids, take care of family members. That's it. And we always find all these tasks so mundane for us.
Yes.
So when we go for something for us, something that we are really passionate about, and we do it, we complete our small targets on daily basis, then we get the courage to do more and more, to get more and more in a life.
And 2 years ago, I forced my mom to learn something new. So he started learning stitching, and now he can get money from that. He earn.
That's good. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Because I think YouTube has come like a god in my life, as a tutor, as a guru. I consider YouTube as a guru for me, because first I have also learned stitching and knitting and how to do crochet. Okay, crochet, like making torans
Also
and
love.
everything. Yeah.
I
And
have interest
nowadays,
now.
okay. And
I love.
nowadays do you also love?
Yes, I love crochet. I do whenever I
Oh,
have time. I don't
that's
know,
very
in this
good.
age people don't do. In my age, they are not interested, but I love it. I don't know why, but I have an interest to crochet something new and to make
Do
it.
you know Alina Rais ma'am?
No, I don't know.
Alina Rais ma'am, you can search. She's also English language teacher. And I started my journey after watching her. I used to watch her videos in my initial days, and she knows everything. Still, she got her interest in crochet, and she got some ingredients from like online, and now she has made like so many blankets and different kind of dresses using that. So learning knows no age bar. Learning knows like nothing, like whether you are a rich person or a poor person. It just need your interest. If you are interested, then you can do.
I
Okay,
also
because
feel the same.
at times we need to do something unique things in our life.
So
When we
tell,
totally get desperate from our life, oh, what kind of life is this? I want something interesting. I want to get some enjoyment in my life. Then we should try these kind of things. Even stitching. In my younger days, my aunt, she used to do everything, but I didn't found my interest. I didn't find my interest at that time. But after getting my smartphone, when I started watching all those videos, then I found my interest and I learned. I made a sweater, I made a cap and gloves, socks, everything I can make. And these days I am exploring
yes,
yoga, meditation.
care about that.
Yeah.
And actually, I also feel like I should start yoga, but I love more chanting. You do chant? I
Which one?
learning chanting God's name, like it's kind of meditation.
Okay. So
Just
you
you
do
chant.
meditation this time.
Yes.
You do
In morning
meditation.
I do, and whenever I'm in the pain or something, I just chant. Just keep myself calm and
Actually, if you are kind of in a situation when you feel restless, then you should go for the deep breathing. Deep breathing for 5 minutes. Then you will feel yourself, yeah, you have got that stage where you are so calm and serene. You are not so much restless.
actually I
Because
had
I
a
was
life.
kind of person. I was kind of that person. I used to be so restless. But ever since I started doing yoga meditation, now I can say I have changed myself. And now I'm totally detached from all the things, like from money, from materialistic thing. I'm happy with whatever I have. And I always try to find happiness only with these things, those things.
Yes. Actually, I had an operation in few months ago, and in operation bed, when I was so nervous, I'm getting my operation, and I was so feel anxious this time. So I started chanting from that time, and till date I do. Whenever I feel like I am so frustrated or I am getting angry very easily, so I started chanting, and every day in the morning or night, I just for not just for lots of time, just for 10 minutes I do it, and it's helped me a lot.
Yes, yes, it do helps. It does help you. Okay, so please tell me, do you study in a Hindi medium school, a Bengali medium, or English medium?
Bengali medium school.
Bengali medium.
So
And
we
I
have
know
the
that.
requirement of English,
Hmm. So
and I
how do
don't
you
have
practice on regular basis? How do you practice?
English.
Yeah.
I most of the time I love to write things like grammar things, and also I speak. I do mirroring practice, like mirror practice,
Okay.
and also I do shadowing. And recently I started getting conversation video having. I have two conversation video did.
Okay.
So with Jadu,
So that you have
and
to.
I had a conversation with Jadu and one other YouTuber, and you're my third one. I want to started my journey with you, but I don't get a chance. So I'm right now.
No problem, no problem.
Yes,
So I want to know from you when you connected for the very first time with somebody, with a stranger. So how was your feeling at that time?
I was very nervous, but I'm also very excited because I get a step to learn something new, and I'm doing something new. I was so happy this time also.
Hmm.
After
It was
having my conversation, I was so happy in full day because I do something new. I did something new.
because at that time, when you had the courage to face your fear, because mostly we have only fears. What would happen if I would face a stranger? So you killed your fear. And when we kill our fear, so obviously we get lots of energy and lots of happiness in a life. And today I have killed my enemy because fear is always our enemy. When it comes to do anything, we always stop ourselves because of fear. We always get scared from new things. Like I don't want to take this step. I don't want to start new business. What if my business would not go well? But if people will pull my leg, it's going to be happen. But if you kill your fear at that very moment, then your journey of growing starts. Otherwise, you always be an obstacle on the journey of growth.
And because of that, I will never grow.
Yes, sure,
Because
sure.
being an introvert person, this is my main fear to talk to anyone. In Hindi, in Bengali, whatever the language is, because it's very, very, very difficult for me. Even I don't have lots of friends. I have just like two friends in if I talk about my friends, so I have only true friends. And
And
in a school, I don't have any friends, and I'm just a lone person. I stay lonely, but it is also good because I have time to improve myself.
okay, do you also feel sometimes why I have this kind of quality? Do you also wonder sometimes why I am a loner? What do you think about yourself?
No,
Because
because uh, no, because I think I'm so typical person. I'm so choosy because I don't like talk to the liars, and also this kind of person who don't appreciate people or always talk negative about other
hmm,
people. I don't like to stay with them, and I don't make
I
them
think
friends. I just
I can say now I am meeting my own version of 18 years old. Because when I was in that time, like when I was 18 years old, I had the same qualities. Still, I have the same qualities. I don't have the courage to talk to my family members.
Yes,
I
I was.
always try to run away from the opportunities where I have to join the family gathering. I don't have the courage to talk to anybody. Whenever I am being forced to join some ladies group, I just sit and I just look at others' face, how they talk. But I don't have anything in my mind to talk with them. Yes, I want to talk only
What
something
you
which can
say
help
would
me to make my day productive.
just whenever I go in my relative house, and there was my lots of cousin I have in my life, so I don't know what to talk with them. What should I talk? And I don't know. I'm facing lots of problem this time, so I just want always want just come back in home. I stay in home,
Yeah,
but
same then.
but professionally, if you ask me what you do professionally, so I can handle people. I can handle 10 to 20 peoples together, but when it comes to personally, I can't do anything. I just feel just go back to home. I
So
don't
do
know.
I. So do I. Still, when any of the relatives uh, comes at my home, so I can offer them tea, coffee, something, and I just say namaste, kya hal chal hai. After that, I would always stuck what to say, what not to say, like how to continue that
Same.
talking. I don't get anything in my mind.
If you say them the how are you, then what do you say next? But that's something someone came in your house, then if you ask them how are you, then the normal things. But after that, what you talk to them? You don't have anything. I don't find anything in my mind to ask them or something like that. It's very problematic for me. And just I just want to get rid of this because it's sometimes becomes so awkward, and that's why I'm
Yes,
having
yes.
this conversation to talk to the people. Just I just want to get rid of this. I have confidence problem. I don't know how to talk to the people. So that's why I'm starting my journey. And also I just improve my English. Being a Bengali medium school, I don't know how to speak English. And I face lots of problem to speak English. So that's why I started my journey.
But now you have already started. Now there is only one way to go. Means will have to keep rising. If you will keep doing, keep putting efforts with consistency, then you don't need to look back. You will have to go and don't let anything to hold you back because you have started your this journey at a very early age. And if I would have started my journey at this age, then I would have been somewhere else. But unfortunately, I couldn't get opportunity to start my journey at that time. And I started my journey when I was 28 years old. So there's 10 years gap. So within 10 years, you will consider means where would you go?
You will definitely
Yeah.
go in another way. Actually, I
But
should have my journey more earlier because I have been watching your video for 2 years. I can start earlier, but I could start earlier, but I didn't because of my fear. I do practice in my home and I do grammar practice along with my studies, other studies, but I never try to speak to anyone in English, and I don't have people, and my friends also they don't talk in English. We usually do chit chat in Bengali because this is my mother tongue and we are very comfortable in this. So
yes, dear, I can totally relate with you. Even I have talked with so many co-learners, and they have mentioned only this is their problem. Is in their environment they don't get anyone, or in their friend circle they don't get anyone to speak with, because of which it becomes kind of a hurdle for them to overcome their fear.
if you study in English medium school, then you can get a environment in this there. But I'm studying in Bengali medium school, so I don't have.
But there's no doubt if whether you have completed your studies from English medium or Hindi medium school. Still, my niece, she studies in English medium school, but nobody speaks English. Teacher's responsibility is only to complete the syllabus. That's it. They don't make their students to speak English. Even they don't know, they themselves don't know how to speak. So how they would teach the students? Because the method they use to teach their students is very conventional method. It's the same old process. Okay,
Yes.
because teacher they have to learn, then only they can teach. And the principals they don't make it compulsory in the school this language. So because of which students they always lack in their life, they always suffer in their life because nobody makes them understand the importance of this language in their future life.
And these days it's very important, very, very important.
Very
If you
important.
if you pursue any job, you have to learn English. And if I talk about my friends, they want to speak English, but they also have a fear of do mistakes and all. So they don't try. They don't even try. And I can't force them. That is also I can't
Actually,
force.
no matter how much you push them, until they have the courage to start their journey, their fear will not be like deleted from their life. We ourselves
And
have to take efforts.
I have a fear of facing camera. I am not at a photogenic person. Whenever I go, I don't click pictures. Click pictures of nature, dogs, and something, but I don't click my picture. I feel I don't look good in pictures. But now, because of you, I
Oh,
just I don't care right now. What how I look right now, I don't care. So that's why I started this journey without
I
any
think this is the
pressure,
thing.
without any
This is the
something.
thing that a teacher from their school itself, a teacher should teach to their kids. Means your outer beauty doesn't matter. Your inner qualities matters. What kind of person you are. Okay, are you a person who looks very beautiful but who doesn't have a kind heart, who is so who always behaves in an inhuman way? So you are not a good person. When it comes to marriages, we always try to find a good boy, good looking boy, charming boy, handsome boy. When it comes to find a bride, we always go for the cutest one or the beautiful one. But what happens? You can go on social media and you can find so many news. Okay. Because here we are running behind only the outer beauty. We don't give the importance for the inner
And
beauty and the qualities that we already have. So I have learned this thing from so many Guruji like Sadguruji and Guru Gopal Das ji because I have been following them for a very long time. If God has given you this body, then you should be proud of this body because at least you have all the limbs. You have two eyes to see, you have ears to listen, you have a mouth to speak. If you have a perfect body, then you should be grateful. You should be grateful to the God, grateful to the universe. Just look around yourself. There are so many people who doesn't have eyes. There are so many people who don't have eyes, who don't have legs, who don't have arms. Still, they are just struggling. But you are the one who is so blessed that you have got all the things in your life. When you have nothing in your life to be thankful for, you have a body to be thankful for.
actually, since my childhood, I have faced lots of body shaming because I'm so lean, I'm underweight. So people used to just bully me anywhere they can. But now I understand the facts that outer body is nothing. We all get older. We all just uh, lost our looks and all. But one thing we always have, that's our inner beauty. That's inner heart.
The only person because of which we got the freedom. He was so lean, and he was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi, who is our father, national father. Okay, so if a lean person can help us to get the freedom, so a lean person can do several things.
And
So you should be
whenever
proud of your body.
whenever I go in my relative house, they also just make a circle and they used to blame me that you don't eat. Why you that much lean? Why you underweight? Why don't you eat? But I can't do anything for that. I tried a lot. So
So
now
you should also say from today onwards, you can say, okay, my father or my mother, they don't get so many things. Okay, you can send me, then I will eat lots of nuts and dry fruits. Then I will become just like you.
okay, I should start this weight and
Yeah, but
saying.
I think it's better to ignore them.
Yes, I just
Yeah,
ignored.
it's
Since
better
my
to
childhood, I
ignore
just
them.
ignore them. I don't listen to the words and I don't get affect right these days because I'm fed up. I just let them whatever they want to say.
Yeah,
I
and
just
even
want to I just
when I was too young, so I was too chubby, and all my neighborhood people, or my neighbors, they used to call me like fatty girl, and they used to consider kaun si chakki ka aata khati ho like this. So still sometimes they do. They always pull my leg because of the complexion, dark complexion of my body. But when I came to know about the real meaning of life, then I think whatever I have, I am satisfied with that. And I don't use anything. I don't use any kind of beauty products, anything. I am the way I am. I live. I don't
but
want to change myself.
you have a very, very, very beautiful smile.
Thank
Whenever
you.
you
Thank you for
smile,
that.
just world just light up.
Thank you for that. Okay, dear. We really had a very nice time together.